Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is inspired by Cara Delevingne. The other day I was going through Snapchat. You know how they always have these little articles at the top here? Well, the other day they had a story about why we think Cara Delevingne's so beautiful or something like that. Something along those lines. So I was scrolling through all these pictures of her and I'm like, oh, that brown smoky eye is really pretty. Oh, she's in this picture too. Oh, that's totally her signature look. And I wanted to recreate that. So this is my attempt at the Cara Delevingne look. She doesn't always do the red lips. She sometimes does like more of a neutral lip or no lipstick at all, but she always has these dark smoky eyes. So that's the inspiration for this look. Keep on watching to see how I achieved it. I'm going to start with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got this in my Ipsy bag. If you haven't checked out that video, there's a link this corner. Yeah, this corner over here. Go check it out. Anyways, starting off with that. I have not used this yet. This is my first time. Oh, it feels so nice. Super silky. Ooh. Definitely love the feel of it. We'll see if it makes my makeup last longer throughout the day. It's crazy because it's really like thick and gooey, but then once you start rubbing it around, it just turns to like silky smooth. Ooh, that actually did a really good job on my pores. Going in with my Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-hour wear stuff. I've actually really been enjoying this foundation, and I thought I'd give my L'Oreal Infallible a little break because every video is that foundation. So the picture I'm basing this off of, very fresh faced, not a lot of highlight, contour, anything like that, but I do want to go in under my under eyes and brighten them up just a little bit because well, there's bags there. I'm trying this for the first time. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer. I got it in 125 Fair. Hopefully this works out for me. We'll see. It's got a little brush tip applicator. I'm assuming I have to squeeze. Yeah, there it comes. We'll see about this skin matching, skin tone adapting stuff. See if that works out. Not too bad. You know what? I actually like this product so far. It goes on really nice. It's not too runny, but it's not too thick. It blends out well. I'm gonna try it on a little bit of these problem areas as well. See how well it conceals breakouts. It's nice. I like it. I'm going to go in with my Morphe E31 and my Rimmel Stay Matte. Already hit pan on this guy. Go in and set all of that. Now that that's all set in place, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. And if you don't know, she's famous for her big bushy eyebrows. So we're going to go a little bit bolder than we normally would. I'm gonna go a little bit bolder than I normally would. I'm not gonna be afraid to be heavy-handed for this. So I'm gonna just go in and do my initial shape first, and then I'm just gonna bush them out a little bit. And not really caring too much where this product goes, just kind of being a little more messy with it. Just roughing it up as I go. Make it nice and bold in that front part too. This is just a e.l.f. dark brown eyeshadow that I'm using on my brows. I'm just brushing all those hairs upwards because she does that kind of messy, bushy eyebrow look. But because I don't want to look completely crazy, I'm just going to clean up that bottom line a little bit. And because we want them to stay where they are, I'm going to go in with the Essence Make Me Brow and just brush them all up into place. Onto eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Neutral Eyes palette. I'm going to go in with my MAC paint pot in Painterly first. Dab that on the eyelids, just a really light layer. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to use light taupey color as an all-over color to set that. And now the way she does it isn't like the outer smoky corner. What she does is kind of like a more, it gradually gets darker the closer to the lid you get. So I'm gonna go in with this slightly darker brownish taupish shade and kind of do that one all over the lid. So I'm stopping at my crease. I'm not doing like a crease color and then a lid color. I'm doing this all over, right up to that crease, and then I'm going to smoke it out on the edges a little bit. So we do still want to define that crease a little bit, but that's not going to be the point of this look. It's just going to be gradually getting darker the closer we get to the lash line. I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm just slowly making my way into the darker and darker shades. This one's a little bit darker than the last one I used. We're going to concentrate that right on the lid, so we're not even going to go up towards that crease except for in this outer corner here. Kind of darken out on the outside there. I'm going to use this more of a flat shader brush, but it's still fluffy. And I'm going to go in with this darker shade over here. This is like the second darkest one in the palette, other than this really dark one, which we're not even going to touch because she doesn't get that dark. So this one we're going to concentrate just right on that lash line, using almost like a smudgy liner. And then this one I'm going to start taking it down underneath the eye just a little bit, going back in with the biggest shader brush and kind of that second brown that we went into. And just blending it out in the corner there so it doesn't get too dark and deep. Just bringing it out to that nice smoky corner. Now we're going to take a really tiny little brush and start bringing all those browns down into the bottom. So I'm going to go in with that second darkest or second lightest brown again and just start smudging that underneath. She does quite a bit of brown underneath her eyes, so don't be afraid to take it down really far. You can take that right under those bottom bags. Next we're going to go in with the next darkest shade. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit more of a fluffy brush. Go back in with that lighter shade we started with underneath the eyes and blend it out. Soften the edge a little bit and get it down nice and far. Then going back in with, I literally just had it, that smaller brush again, and then going in with the darkest brown that we used on the lid and just really smoking out that edge, that outer corner. And again, we don't want that edge too harsh, so blending it out as we go. I'm actually going to go in with a matte color kind of in the inner corner as a matte highlight because she doesn't use any shimmer shades on her eyes, but she does have a little bit of a brighter inner corner. So I'm just going to take a little pencil brush and I'm just going to use this white from the Morphe 35S palette and just stick it in that inner corner just to brighten it up but not give it any shimmer. In some pictures it looks like she's wearing a black eyeliner maybe, but most pictures it looks like she just goes in with mascara right away. I am going to use the Rimmel ScandalEyes Nude in my lower waterline just to help open up the eyes a bit more. Can you tell I've been loving this? I've used it in the last 3 tutorials. And then I'm going to go in with the Better Than Sex mascara to get you those nice big fluttery lashes, but first I'm going to curl my lashes. I always like to start at the base of my eyelashes and then go out and press all the way out so I get a nice even curl, rather than just getting a curl right at the base and having them stick straight up. This way it just kind of rounds them out nicely. Now, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Bottom and top. So her eyes are usually the smoky brown eyeshadow look, but she changes it up with the lids, or with the lips. I like it when she does the red lipstick with it. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo as my base. And then I'm going to go over that with the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Plush Red. This stuff smells like cherries. So there we go. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching how I got my Cara Delevingne face of makeup. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so you can see all of my future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye guys!